If you're an MSP and you have seen lead flow dry up and you've seen the cost for acquiring a lead go up exponentially and campaigns aren't working as well as they have been, there is a reason for it. So listen up, because there's a few things you're going to have to change right now to get that lead flow going again and get your cost per lead down to a reasonable fee. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Robbins. I'm the founder of TMT. For the past 22 years, I've worked with over 10,000 MSPs, VARs, IT service companies to implement better marketing systems that not only attract more leads and more customers, but right fit, high value, high paying clients. And one of the things that we are seeing across the board in our peer groups, which of course we run the largest peer group in our industry with over 1,500 people, CEOs of MSPs engaged, is we're seeing the lead flow dry up. So from January of this year to the end of July, we have seen a 40% drop in the number of inbound leads coming into MSPs. The other thing that we're starting to see increase is ad costs. So we also run digital marketing ads, SEO, pay-per-click, Facebook, retargeting, LinkedIn, all the digital ads and websites for hundreds of MSPs. And again, we're seeing those ad costs go up. So what's going on? Well, the election. That's one of the reasons you're seeing this happen, because when an election year happens, a lot of people start just pausing any kind of spend. They don't make a lot of changes. They kind of are frozen in fear and they don't do much of anything. So that's why we're seeing new opportunities dry up right now. The other reason for ad costs going up is because of political ad spend. And this year is going to be another record year. If you were looking at or following any of the data on political ad spend, the ad spend that happened in 2020 was a record year. Collectively, there was $9 billion spent on marketing and advertising for the election, and that was up from $2.9 billion in 2016. So 2016, $2.9 billion. In 2020, $9 billion was spent. And this year, they estimate that is going to be even 30% higher. So with so many political ads hitting the market, it's driving all the ad rates up, because even though the person you're trying to talk to is a business owner and you're trying to sell them IT support services, you got a lot of other people trying to get to that same person, maybe not even a direct competitor, but they're trying to get eyeballs, get their products in front of that person. And then right after the election, of course, we're going to hit Thanksgiving and Christmas, which is again another time of year when ad rates go up. So that's why we are seeing costs go up and skyrocket. And there's some other things that are happening in the economy that are driving this as well. So what do? What we are advising our clients to do right now is, one, be a lot more strategic in where you're going to get customers. So for example, I was just talking to an MSP, very, very successful MSP doing over $20 million a year. And they're focused entirely on the dental niche. And that's all they do. They serve dentists, MSP, MSSP services. And one of the things that they are doing very successfully is what I teach my clients is using strategic partnerships, people who already have access to a group of customers or a group of people that you want to get access to, but of course the company that you're working with is not competitive to you. The other thing, of course, working on referrals and also working on networking groups. And all of this ties into what we call the CAT factor. So CAT Meow Mix stands for Celebrity, Authority, Trust. And when you're in an uncertain market, when your ad rates are through the roof, for whatever reason, election year, Christmas, whatever's going on, the strategy you want to take with your marketing is not to just go out there and spray and pray. It is not to just do spam emails or throw money, I should say, at digital marketing. What you want to do is really focus on building celebrity, authority, and trust, and using media strategies that are going to be more high trust. Because let's face it, guys, you know it and I know it as well. The MSP sale is a trust-based sale. And when people are holding on to their money and they're not wanting to spend money as readily as they had before, they got to really trust you when you recommend something. That goes for your existing customers as well. So this is not just a getting new customer type strategy. It's also a factor that you want to employ with your current clients. So again, it's called the CAT factor, celebrity, authority, trust. And it is a huge differentiator. It's a huge advantage to the MSPs who know what it is. They know how to manufacture authority and trust. They know how to make themselves mini celebrities to their marketplace, whatever their marketplace is. Because when they do that, when they are positioned properly and they're using the right type of media strategies and they're using high trust marketing, then fee resistance goes down and more people are likely to say yes to your advice and what you're telling them to do. Now, there's a lot more to this and I can't get into it in this short video. But one of the things I would encourage you to do is download a new report we just published called the Election Year MSP Market Forecast. And inside this report, we are talking about the economic, the profitability and growth crisis that a lot of MSPs are facing right now this year that I don't see that's going to change for the foreseeable future. Maybe next year, maybe in Q2, we're going to see this change, but there's a lot of economic forces that are making it more difficult to grow as an MSP. It's making it more difficult to make a profit as an MSP. And I've outlined them all in this free report that is very well researched. It's got some great data. And right below this video, you're going to see a link where you can click on that link and go get a copy of this report instantly. So right now, what I want you to do, click on the link below, download this report, learn more about what's going on with lead flow, learn more what high-end, best-in-class MSPs are doing to combat this, what marketing strategies they're using, how they're using trust-based marketing, because there's a ton of value in this report to know what's going on and how you should respond. So go click on that link below and enjoy the report.